Jack Morehouse getting us ready to go. Referee, whenever you're ready. Whistle goes, and Manchester United get us started in the PL2 playoffs against Sunderland, the Black Cats, the visitors, and Manchester United. Very midfield again, this time from the visitors. Early ball into the box, which is dealt with by Armour. To Fletcher. Fletcher finds Lacey. Camerson on the underlapping run. Lacey's going to whip one in towards the back post. It's not a terrible ball at all by Shea Lacey. Just in between a couple of Manchester United players.
Not a terrible ball. Just perhaps needed to take a...
Use that academy where they can. It's a good ball in. Jones going to pull it back. This is dangerous. Hit towards goal, off the line by Sonny Al-Joffrey. The skipper, right place, right time to make a crucial interception.
Yeah, it's a good ball to the back post. He ghosted in.
Out to the left-hand side, Dinsdale. Slipped through the lines into the penalty area. Dan Armour has to make the interception, knocks it behind for the corner.
Yeah, good position from Dan Armour. Wasn't allowing... It was very high.
Hit from the edge of the area. Doesn't make a clean connection though, and ends up safely in the hands of Will Murdoch.
Tell you what, it's a chance that. It's a decent cutback.
That's good feet from Jack Morehouse to steal the ball away. Early one forward to Obi. He's brought it under control well. Into the penalty area. What a finish that is from Chido Obi. Slotted into the bottom left-hand corner, and Manchester United hit the front. Brilliant from the Dane. United 1, Sunderland 0.
Well, it's a super goal. It really is, because I actually thought, when it's a lovely pass from Jack Morehouse, and I thought that first touch there with his left foot had probably taken him a little...
Jones finds Whittaker, turns it round the corner, into the area now, and Scott takes a deflection off a red boot, and behind it goes for another corner.
He just gets there in front.
Tyler to Jack Fletcher, and opportunity for Manchester United to move it into the Sunderland half. Nice 1-2 down the left-hand side, and then a sliding...
It's been taken.
Lacey. Shifted onto the right foot, whips one goalwards, it's a brilliant save. Allen gets a hand to it, tips it over the bar, but great effort from Shea Lacey.
Right. Doesn't half come in handy when...
Fletcher's delivery. In low into the penalty area, comes all the way through. Chido Obi takes over. Out to Al-Joffrey, swept back in. Cleared away. Fletcher. Goes down the left-hand side for Kokonki. Kokonki's got some space to work in here. Gets a great cross in too, and it's turned away. What a wicked ball across the 6-yard box that was from Kokonki. Can't be turned home.
Great run, great ball.
A little bit earlier, and again they've turned the ball over in a dangerous position. Morehouse sprinting for the edge of the penalty area. Options right and left, goes to Lacey. Lacey looks to pull it back, and it's going to be turned home, is it? No! Yes! Eventually, it's Jack Fletcher that applies the finishing touch. Third time of asking. Manchester United double their lead. United 2, Sunderland 0.
Well, again, it's Morehouse, isn't it? With those driving runs. And he had options right and left. He went right. Just a touch from Shea Lacey before he actually pulled it across the box. You just watch here, he just has a little...
Right-hand side as well, perfectly into stride for Shea Lacey. Camerson up with him. Lacey looking for some space. Lovely footwork from Shea Lacey, bends one in, ricochets out. He's watching this and, you know, is maybe a fullback. How do you deal with that situation?
It's really, really difficult. It is, honestly.
And you give him too many options.
Definitely.
Show him inside, he can curl one goalwards. Show him outside, he can whip in a good cross. So, it's so difficult. Oh, there's a mistake here, and it's one back for Sunderland. Little bit of a mix-up in the penalty area, and it's going to be finished off by Felix Scott, who just about manages to latch onto the end of it and half the deficit. United 2, Sunderland 1.
Yeah, they miscontrol from Kokonki, but United get the ball back, and as Dan Armour chooses to ignore the option of Will Murdoch, It gets intercepted and falls.
A single game to see whether they can progress, and Sunderland know that they can just give it a good old tilt and see what happens. I would imagine they'll go straight back to wrestling. Into the box, this time towards the back post with a bit more pace on it from the left-hand side. And clear. Lifts the pass all the way through to Victor Musa. Musa with some time to measure this one into the area. Picks out Fletcher. Fletcher gets the cross in towards Obi. Obi's effort as he tries to work it through Ben Kinden. Trickles to the goalkeeper.
That was unlucky. Again. Oh.
Maybe a chance here for Chido Obi. Loops to him, he's inside the area, takes an extra touch. Can he finish it off? It's a combination of defender and goalkeeper, I think, in the end, that managed to prevent him from having his second of the afternoon.
Well, he does brilliantly to intercept it, and then he's one-on-one with...
Again, trying to get a foot on the ball. Missed challenge. Armour goes in. Camerson gets there.
Referee's blown for an earlier infringement, I think. There's a card coming out for somebody.
I think it's going to be Sonny Al Joffrey. Sunderland on the front foot here. We're going to have 4 minutes of time added on. That's well clacked down the left-hand side from Musa. Musa's going to go for a switch as well, and there's a couple of Manchester United players there left alone, well by Chido Obi, and it's with Shea Lacey. Lacey's going to bend one goalwards, just gets underneath it and lifts it over the bar.
Well, that's a wonderful ball. We saw him put some good balls into the box, Victor Musa, in the first half.
Tries to bring it down under some pressure from a couple of Sunderland players. It's Jones that manages to get himself free, gets the shot. Two Fletcher twins exchanging possession. Musa takes a touch on the edge of the box. Big deflection, and it's just carried up. Just found himself half a yard, didn't he?
Yeah. It did take a deflection.
Short one to Fletcher. Back to Lacey. Lacey, edge of the area. Goes back the opposite direction. Jack Fletcher dinks one in. Chance for the header. It's over the top from Sonny Al Joffrey. It's a brilliant pick out again in the middle. Al Joffrey can't get the header on target.
I mean, what a chance. Really is a bit.
His influence in the game is growing, Victor Musa.
Yes.
On that far side. Here he is again. Strong in that tackle too. And he's going to get the left-footed shot away. Just gets underneath it.
Yeah, his first one was a little bit more of a percentage ball because he could see both Shea Lacey for his chance earlier this half.
Pressure has told for Manchester United. Lacey's into the area again, finds himself some space, tucks it away brilliantly, and Shea Lacey makes it 3. A brilliant solo effort, weaving into the box, finished brilliantly left-footed. United 3, Sunderland 1.
Well, he doesn't need many opportunities. He's threatened and he's threatened. He's had one pushed over, one that went over, and he made no mistake with this one. Just a sheer injection of speed there to take him past Kinden, and then a little reverse into the box.
Managed to score with pretty much the first shot they had on target, didn't they? But City just too strong in the end. This is another opportunity for Sunderland in the area here. Whittaker can have a go. Again, he just gets underneath it, lifts it up and over the top.
Yeah, there was no real conviction in the strike, was there?
Well, Chido Obi's in the middle of 4 defenders, so Lacey's going to try and find some space and forces another really good save from Isaac Allen away to his right-hand side, pushes it round the post.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Fletcher to Fletcher. Cross is lifted to the edge of the box, and Lacey's going to have a go from the edge of the 18-yard area. Just gets underneath it, and it arrows over the crossbar.
Yeah.
There is the substitution, ready to come on for Manchester United. Jimmy Thwaites is just tying his bootlaces.
What people's jobs are.
Back post corner. Header from Kinden. Lacey's got Camerson up with him. Oh, he's still going. Shea Lacey into the area. Chops back onto his right foot, and as he does so, it is blocked.
He actually did this by accident. And then he allows...
He managed to get there. Picked out Dinsdale too, and Dinsdale's into the box. Dinsdale pulls it back. Edge of the penalty area. Chance may be coming. Harrison Jones doesn't strike it as cleanly as he would have liked, and It is still there to be defended for Manchester United. On the front foot quickly.
I think he does that really well, Will Murdoch. He was in the air a long time for him.
Obi again on the edge of the box, gets the shot in, forces the parried save by Isaac Allen, and it's behind for a corner.
Well, it'll be interesting to see at the end of this game.
Pulled back to Tyler Fletcher, back to Shea Lacey. Lacey's back post delivery, just checks his shoulder, sees Dinsdale approaching, goes back to Murdoch. Oh, Tyler Fletcher just lost his footing at the wrong moment there, and Whittaker's going to have a go and manages to pull one back for Sunderland. And again, it's Manchester United caught out on the edge of the penalty area, and Sunderland have been clinical with the opportunity. United 3, Sunderland 2.
Yeah, did that take a deflection? Either way, I mean, it's still a goal. I think obviously Tyler Fletcher.
Forward to Tyler Fletcher. Works it through well to Victor Musa. Lovely bit of body movement from Musa to open things up. Looks to pull it back.
Musa had other ideas.
Whip delivery, back post is taken off.
It needed to be, because Sonny Al-Joffrey was lurking.
Lacey delivers this time. Bends under towards the back post. Well, that was a dangerous one. Shea Lacey bending the left foot corner in. Oh, it's a brilliant save. Tyler Fletcher attacking the penalty area. Good cross from Tyler Fletcher too. It's brilliantly through the middle of the pitch again. Right. All the way through. Open up, and he's going to take up the room that they've left. Finds Lasale. Back to Fletcher. Fletcher in a really good position. Big shot, and it's deflected wide. Could have gone absolutely anywhere. Carried wide of the right-hand upright.
Well, he deserved that. He deserved that to go in.
Corner then for United, and again it's a short one taken to Jimmy Thwaites. Back it comes to Fletcher. Fletcher's left-footed delivery, another dangerous one, and it's curling towards the back post, and maybe a little nudge in the back of Dan Armour there, but he's unable. Lost out there, Jack Fletcher, and now Sunderland coming forward with Whittaker. Whittaker measures that into the area. Back it comes to Din. Made up 60 yards here. Musa back towards Halafu. Halafu trying to get there, cleared away by other end of the field, Dinsdale. Cross, poke goalwards. Good save, Will Murdoch.
That's a chance, that. It was a chance. It was rather a tame effort. Will Murdoch in the right place.
Thwaites trying to stop the advancement of Proctor. Kakonki going to try and get back tight. Dinsdale tucks it inside, lifted into the area.
My heart was in my mouth then a little bit.
Jimmy Thwaites loses his footing, and it opens up for Harrison Jones. Harrison Jones into the area. Danny Armour trying to get there. Referee is going to blow for the free kick. Manchester come off the hand of Danny Armour as he goes down here, but just as he goes down to ground, I wondered whether that had come off his elbow, but it hasn't. It's a pull of the shirt that goes in the end.
Yeah, we've had 3 really good goals, and we've had chances, we've had saves. It's a good win.
Yeah, Manchester United.